I have a report you might find interesting. It tells of a chasm in the Vinmark Mountains, and a secret that was said to be buried within. Yet when the Chantry went to investigate, they were turned away by the Grey Wardens.
And why would I find that interesting?
Because the champion was there. I can't help but notice you failed to mention this adventure.
Oh, that? I didn't think you'd be interested. Just some business with Hawk's family. A few Carta dwarves who went too far. You're not going to believe me.
I'll take my chances.
All right. Don't say I didn't warn you. There it is.
That's where these dwarves are?
These are Carta dwarves, so they're more criminals and smugglers than anything else. They're not usually stupid, though. I don't know why they'd attack you.
They snuck into the gallows. If there hadn't been Templars to stop them.
But they failed, thankfully, and they haven't been able to kill me yet either.
You have a plan, then? I found their hideout, but my sources couldn't tell me anything else. It's all very strange.
There must be a reason they're attacking us. I intend to find out.
Right. Only one way to do that.
So we're just going to walk in, start cutting off heads?
Don't worry, Sunshine. The bloodstains come out.
At least the Circle let me come. I didn't want you to do this alone.
Let's go. I suppose we should take that as a warning.
They're from Merchants Guild. The Carta doesn't kill guild members. That's really strange.
It's the Hawk!
Listen.
Why do these dwarves care about your family?
Why would those dwarves have such an interest in our family?
You have any idea why the Carta's after you, Hawk?
Look! The cutter has people watching us.
They know we're here.
The time has come.
I assume I'm not the only one hearing things. Good.
You, the brother and sister both, you're here together. You've come.
Is he referring to you and me?
Everyone, it's the children of Malcolm Hawk. They've come to us.
You come after my family. You pay the price.
We must have the blood. You don't understand.
Right. So much for conversation.
We will take it. Corypheus will walk in the sun once more.
I'll deal with this! That's enough! One less to worry about! Another fall! One less to worry about!
Did you hear that? They're after us. For our blood. But why?
That's an excellent question.
The Carter doesn't normally act like this. They're businessmen.
I'd like to know who this Corypheus is. There should be answers here somewhere. How many generations of warriors stood guard here? And why does that make me nervous?
Amgeforn is Dwarven for sacrifice. That's not a reassuring name.
We never go any place nice, do we?
I don't think I can do that. All set.
Chained in Lyrium. That doesn't sound good. And there it is.
A fortress. Here in the middle of nowhere.
Not going to happen. I don't think I can do that.
I'm glad Mother... Well, she didn't need to deal with this. Attacks on both of us. Why couldn't they go after Gamlen?
I wouldn't wish it even on him.
He's earned worse by some measures. The Templars sometimes question me about what you do, you know.
Can I help stop that?
Their solution would be rather drastic, I think. It doesn't matter. They're just questions. And I've stored quite a bewildering weave of answers.
so sorry about that. It was very bad.
Down over the railing.
Poor Sander. It took hours for Bodan to coax him down from the chandelier.
On second thought, I don't want to know.
That should do it.
Hold on the rock. We need the Hawk alive.
Victory!
I'm surprised you agreed to come, Varric. You hate being underground, and you avoid the Carter the same way you do the Merchant Guild.
There's no way I'd miss watching you make these motherless nug lickers cry.
I have to say, this is a nice break from the Templars giving me the hairy eyeball all the time. Are you people ever planning to get a new Viscount, or is the Knight Commander just in charge now?
I get the Hawk's blood. Radigan says I can go into the tunnels and drink of the Master.
We must wait in silence. The Master commands it.
I hate how old you get to hear his voice. I never do.
Get back! May Andraste guide you!
Let's do this again sometime.
Why does the Master want this Hawk fella anyway?
Listen now!
the Hawk's blood. The Master will rise. He will be free.
Garav?
Varric? No one told me you would be part of this. We were just going after the Hawk.
Manners, Varric. Introduce me to your lunatic friend.
Hawk, this is Garav. He's a greedy, brilliant bastard son of a nug from the Carta. Garav, this is Hawk. The one whose blood you want to drink, or bathe in, or whatever. But if you're after eternal youth, I've got to tell you, he's no virgin.
The Master is calling. He needs the blood.
Garav, buddy, this isn't like you. Look, I've still got Bianca. Never misfired a day in her life. You don't want her to see her papa like this, do you?
Varric, you want to spare this bastard?
Not if he's after you, Hawk. Bianca, I think it's time to say goodbye. Reinforcements, you bastard! You poor, stupid bastard. I used to do business with the Carta, back in the day. Garav was a nutcase then too, but in a good way. He was trying to design a new type of repeating crossbow. Bianca was the only one that ever worked. I can't believe he ended up like that.
They told me you were going to be trouble. And look, you brought the whole family. How generous. I swore to Corypheus we'd bring him Malcolm Hawk's blood, one way or the other.
Whatever this Corypheus is after, it stops now.
Corypheus, we have done as you command. Your sacrifice is here. You will see the surface once more.
What is this? I can feel it inside me.
Oh, that is a strange one. They don't have one of those in the Circle. And it was Father's.
This is going to take me to Corypheus.
Sons of bitches. The whole blasted thing's sealed over.
I'm sure there's another way out.
Will you look at that thing? What do you suppose is in there?
Why do you suppose the Carter want to live in a big hole in the ground?
I don't think they want to be here.
Do you think they fell down here and got stuck? Maybe a good rope ladder would solve this whole Carter problem.
Eternity. Hunger stilled, rage smothered, desire dampened, pride crushed. In the name of the Maker, so let it be.
Why would those dwarves have such an interest in our family?
When you tell people about our escape from Lothering, why do you make it sound like I had food all over my face?
You're larger than life, Hawk. I had to give you a few flaws just to make you approachable.
Did you just call me fat?
Yes, that's pretty much how I tell it. Hawk rolled into the fray like a gigantic pudding covered in gravy. It's more dramatic that way.
I'm not sure about the epicness of this tale.
Everyone's a critic.
How come you never get lost?
I do, sometimes.
I've never seen it. And everybody follows you, and you always seem to know where you're going.
What about that time I led us in circles around the wounded coast for 3 hours?
Oh, I thought you were just admiring the view. Yeah, it was a lovely day at least. Am I in your stories, Varric?
Daisy, everyone is fair game for my stories.
I never hear any stories with me in them. What sorts of things do I do?
Well, you get lost a lot. You wind up in the middle of a dog racing track in Darktown, or in the Viscount's bathing room.
So they're true stories.
Daisy, I could never make that stuff up. Nobody would believe it.
The key! Did they find it? The dwarves. I heard them. Looking, digging. How do you bring the key here?
You mean this? How is this a key?
Magic. Old magic it is. Magic from the blood. It made the seals. It can destroy them.
I came in here to find Corypheus. Do you know where or what he is?
Do not say his name. He will hear you. Do not wake him. Not when you hold the key.
Sneak up on me again, freak. You'll be missing a head.
Take it. If the key is here, it does me no good.
I don't think we're getting any help here, Hawk.
Hawk? You are the blood of the Hawk? I smell no magic on you. But you hold the key to his death. Yes, I can show you out, yes.
Who are you? What's wrong with you?
You ask me that? I'm the one who belongs here, not you. You are no darkspawn.
That armor. It's Grey Warden issue.
Wardens? Yes. Guardians against the Blight. I know the way out. Follow me. Down and in, down and in.
Because I always like to follow the advice of tainted, crazy people.
Not crazy. No. Trust me. I know the prison's secrets. The seals hold us in. Anything comes in. Nothing ever leaves. Not without the key. You must use it, yes. On the seals. Every seal. You touch the key to it. Only then they open. Only for the Hawk. Not back. Not up. Only way out is down and through the heart. Down. Down in the depths.
Well, that was certainly interesting. We're following, right?
I hope you told Bodan where you were going. If we never come back, maybe someone will send a search party after their champion.
Let me guess. The first seal?
2,000 years the magic holds. Never broken. Give it the key. Let it take the magic back to itself. Absorb it. All who came before. The blood works. It is good.
Thank you for helping me, but who are you? Do you have a name?
Name? So long since I've said my name. Larius. I was Larius. There was a title too. Commander. Commander of the Grey. I am dead. But I never died.
How does a warden end up like this? I thought you were immune to the taint.
The calling. It comes to us all. The voice we can't resist. Our death.
I've opened the seal. Will the prison release me?
There are more. Follow them in. All the way to the heart. Many locks. Only one key. Corypheus calls. In the darkness. What waits there?
Seriously heavy-looking shield.
There'll be more seals, I'm certain. You're a cute couple. Do you have pet names?
That's a little awkward.
Only if it's true, and I have my answer.
I missed something again, didn't I?
Be bound here for eternity. Hunger stilled, rage smothered, desire dampened, pride crushed. In the name of the Maker, so let it be.
Father was here. I can almost see it in my mind.
cities ever have griffins in them?
Kinda tricky because they're extinct. You can work a griffin attack into a tail, but it takes skill.
I was thinking more like heroic griffins. The sort that swoop in and save the day.
Daisy, haven't you heard? Swooping is bad.
Oh.
I could do heroic charging, though.
Yeah, I'm making extra fluffy.
Be bound here for eternity. Hunger stilled, rage smothered, desire dampened, pride crushed. In the name of the Maker, so let it be. Use of demons in this horrid place. But I will have no one say any magic of mine ever released one into the world.
Did that voice sound familiar to you? I could almost swear.
It sounded like Father, but how?
I'll deal with it!
He is waking. The magic grows lax. He feels us walk where no step goes.
Why are you down here? How have you survived?
The calling. The music. It is our death. I lived. But I died. The corruption feeds me. So many years in darkness.
When you run off, where do you go?
I know the darkness before the seals. Here, the voice is too strong. I cannot stay.
sent after Paragon Garen's heir. Why does that sound familiar? I think Garen was sometime in the early Exalted Age, hundreds of years ago.
Do you think they found him?
Who knows? Sympathy for the one who's close.
One less to worry about. Everyone all right?
What a dreadful place. Fire darks spawn at plant flowers. Brighten it up.
Blessed are you, Jumart. Silent and strong, secret and wise. Accept these offerings and share your strength.
What is that smell? I think I'm gonna pass out.
This place is giving me a headache.
Why is everybody whispering?
I thought I heard... Oh, never mind. I'm sure it was nothing.
feels the seals weaken. He knows you are close. You must be ready. What's that? Who? No! No! They're here!
Who is it this time? Puddles the Turtle? The holy cheese wheel of Andraste?
The Wardens! They listen to Corypheus. They want to bring him the light. Stop them. You must stop them.
Something's happening. The prison's breaking down. But it stood up to tunneling before. What can... You have the key. And you've come through the seals. But how? Champion? Are you the one? The same Hawk, child of Malcolm? The Carters said they were close. You must be him. I am Janica. I lead this unit of Grey Wardens.
Why are the Wardens so interested in my father?
Then you don't know. Without Malcolm, this prison would have fallen 30 years ago.
Tell me what my father did.
The Grey Wardens built this prison to contain one of the most powerful Darkspawn we've ever encountered. But even the best magic fades. The Wardens need to reinforce the seals. This requires the blood of a mage untainted by Warden training. The last to perform the ritual was your father.
My father was a blood mage?
To avert the blights, forbidden magics are sometimes necessary.
That's an argument we have to guard against. My father knew that.
He did not bind the demons, if that is your concern. That was done in another era, before the Chantry's laws.
Why do my family stories never involve embarrassing vacations in Antiva?
We need your help, Hawk. I have done extensive research on this Darkspawn, and I believe the original Wardens were wrong. He isn't a threat to humanity. He's our greatest opportunity. A Darkspawn who can talk, feel, reason.
Corypheus cares nothing for blights. He used you.
The Warden Commander?
Don't listen to this creature. He's half Darkspawn himself. I know how to harness Corypheus. Use his magic to end the blights.
No! The Wardens knew. Corypheus is too powerful.
Father would have considered this, done the research. Trust that he was right.
Worth the risk. If he doesn't help, it's one more big Darkspawn to stick a bolt in. No big deal.
If she has a way to control him, I don't see the harm.
Corypheus calls her, and she listens. She brought him the Carter, sent them for you.
You must help us.
Why would this Darkspawn want to end the Blights?
He's no mindless monster. This search for the old gods comes at a terrible cost to his people.
He tricked you. These are not your thoughts. They are his calling.
How many of them died in Ferelden alone? And that was the least of the blights.
How could you trust any deal this Darkspawn makes with you?
Do not think me foolish, Hawk. I am making no deal. I have a spell which can control Corypheus. Bind him to my will. He will be a new, important weapon in the war on the blights. No more, no less.
Are you talking about using blood magic?
Everything that was done to him was through the power of blood. The Wardens imprisoned Corypheus before the Chantry banned such magic. It is the only way to hold him.
They never bound him. Only the walls. He cannot be held.
Larius is a madman. Let's use every weapon we have against the Blight.
No. Would you destroy us all? Do you turn on me, Durston? Alec? Roland? I led you. Who do you serve?
You bastards. With me, Hawk. We must beat them to the seal. It's not far now.
Jenica and the Hawk? Together?
Stop gawking, fools. Larius and those traitor wardens are on their way to kill Corypheus. Go down the other passage and deal with them. I want them dead.
Yes, Jenica. Look!
This is Larius's doing. I'll deal with it. Go.
Yes, Jenica.
Why are the Carter on your side?
I needed their strength and their numbers to release Corypheus. I led them to him. Showed them where to dig.
Were you behind the attacks on my family?
I hope you can forgive me. Had I known you would cooperate willingly, I would never have done it.
They failed at almost every task you set them to.
True. I should have known better than to use simple thugs. I won't make the same mistake twice. Now I have you, and no longer need them.
You said you needed my help. Are you using me like you used the dwarves?
You are so much more important than they are. It is your blood that binds Corypheus.
You said you needed my help. Are you using me like you used the dwarves?
You are so much more important than they are. It is your blood that binds Corypheus.
Enough chatter. Larius is making his way to Corypheus as we speak.
Agreed. Larius wishes to bar my way. Huh. We'll see about that. These things are the sources of the magic that powers the barriers. Destroying it will take too much time, but I can affect the flow of magic to the barriers. Let's continue. Leave it to me. My spell only seems to work on one of these at a time. It will just have to do. This one is down. Let's move on. I'm done with this one. I'm done with this one. This one is down. Let's move on.
No further!
No further? Did you really think you could stop me? I will reach Corypheus, and I will harness his power.
No! Never! Your path ends here! Somebody over shout for me! I'll deal with it!
Oh, that's nice.
What's so nice about it?
I was just wondering what someplace sinister and foreboding would look like. And here it is.
You can't stop me, Larius. The Wardens will see I'm right about this. With Corypheus's power, we can end the Blights forever.
Hawk, you must listen. Janica is blind to the truth. Corypheus is using her.
Larius has accused you of this several times. Is it true?
Of course it isn't. He's a madman, twisted by years in the deep roads. You know I'm right, Hawk.
She should not wear the Griffin. She is a traitor to the Wardens.
Larius is right. This is too much of a risk.
You turn on me now when I'm so close to my goal. How dare you?
It's over. Leave before I lose my patience.
I'm getting to Corypheus, even if it means killing you all.
You're fast. Like a mangy, blighted little mongoose.
I have never been called that. Justin, you must leave now. Warn the others. Go to the Underfells if you must. If we fail and Corypheus rises, the Wardens must be prepared. He stirs. Use your blood to free him and strike before he wakes. Strike to kill. You must hurry. Release him now. You must hurry. Release him now.
Maybe we should prepare for, I don't know, the end of the world, just in case?
I wonder what sort of spell Janica's going to use to bind him.
There's no precedent. If she's right, make her let her be right.
Look, that seems to have weakened the spell.
Just 3 more to go.
I suppose he won't stop coming after us unless we do this.
Probably not.
Feel that? It's like something is lifting. Last chance to change your mind.
Be careful, brother.
Be this some dream I wake from? Am I in dwarven lands? Why seem their roads so empty? You! Serve you at the Temple of Dumat? Bring me hence. I must speak with the first acolyte.
He speaks of the old gods, the Imperium.
You are no man. Do you belong to the Empire? Or be you of dwarven blood? How come you here? Whoever you be, you owe fealty to any Magister of Tevinter. On your knees. All of you.
You're a Darkspawn. Dark spawn, ravaging the deep road, spreading the blight. Does this ring a bell?
You are what held me. I smell the blood in you. Dumat, Lord, tell me, what waking dream is this? The light. We sought the golden light. You offered the power of the gods themselves. But it was black, corrupt, darkness, ever since. How long?
The Golden City. The first violation. The Magisters who brought the Blight. It tainted the world. He speaks to all who carry the corruption. Darkspawn and Wardens. He brought Janica here. Brought you.
If he's been calling the Wardens to free him, what's his plan? He seems confused.
He slept. While the seals held, he could not wake. He knows nothing of time that passed. We must kill him now, before he comes to.
You really think he's one of the original Magisters? That he's been to the Black City?
The city! It was supposed to be golden! It was supposed to be ours! If I cannot leave with you, I will leave through you. I seek the light! The blood is mine! Dumat! Grant me your power!
What the?
I am an acolyte of Dumat! You cannot harm me!
Watch out! Watch out!
And it is something more!
He's attacking!
Dumat! Grant me your powers! The power is mine! I am Courage, little rat! The maze closes!
closes in!
Can't take much more. Watch out! Oh, this doesn't look good.
You will die before you touch me, worm. The blood, Lord. The blood is mine. Let's finish this! Finish this! To march! Ground! Your powers! Ah! The fire in my veins! You cannot avoid my fires! What the? I'm an acolyte of Dumat! You cannot harm me! Didn't we destroy them then? Need to rest! There has to be another way to do this. Let's finish this! Perhaps a little something more! Perhaps a little something more!
He's attacking!
To march! Ground me your powers! The power is mine! I am... Hurry, little rat! The maze closes in! Now what? Let's finish this! Better luck in the next line. He's boxing us in. Find a clear path. You will die before you touch me, worm. Another falls!
lightning, fight me! Feel the chill! You cannot outrun it! You cannot escape! Watch out for the ice!
And the rocks as well.
He pulls the dragon out of his ass, I'm leaving.
Be careful!
No! You are stronger than I thought! But not strong enough! What's going on out there?
He summoned a storm around the entire tower.
That was beautiful! So much blood!
You did well, Hawk. More than the Grey Wardens of old were able to accomplish. I will tell the Warden Commander of your service here. You've gained an ally today.
Why are you talking like that?
My head is clear now. Without Corypheus's call, I can think again. I thank you for my freedom.
And here I thought I'd just gained a headache.
I will never forget what you did here. The prison stands no more. My gratitude you have for my freedom.
I said you wouldn't believe me.
When the Seekers arrived at the structure, this prison, it was destroyed. The Grey Wardens were there, but they did not mention this Larius. They claimed everyone was dead. And now you claim the champion was not only there, but defeated a Magister. One of the Magisters of old.
Left there by the Wardens themselves.
A curious tale. I wonder if there's more to it.
A small matter. A moment for the last of the family, and an echo. You'll forgive me if I take a liberty or two.
It's amazing how the past haunts us. All this hardship, because of what happened so many years ago. Did Father think it was worth it? He certainly knew it was too shameful to mention. He was wise not to share it with Mother, or any non-mage.
It gets harder every year to remember what Father was like.
I thought he knew everything. You know, as much as he had to spend time training me, he was so proud of you and Carver, his little soldiers. He'd still be proud, even after all this.
The alternative being quiet lives as maids and stable boys.
An idea not without charm. But you're right. Being normal would have required wholly different parents. And I wouldn't want that. Thank you for taking care of everything, brother.
Malcolm would be happy you two aren't at each other's throats. Not all the time. He sacrificed so we would have a life free to choose. Must have been a terrible burden. Much like the burden you've assumed.
That's me, banging my head against the walls of tyranny.
You know, your father was the same way. Taming the shadows with questionable wit. The best of him is still with you. The best of all of us. It's what makes you try so hard. You will always have that. We will always be family. It'll be all right.
Always at your service, champion.